Hey everybody, it's Roy from A&S Gear, and we're looking at a brand new pair of pants today. These are the GI Sportz race pants, giving you all sorts of features in a economical and budget-friendly pair of pants right here. So they've kind of got rid of all the frills. As we've seen lately with clothing designs, we're going back towards a basic clothing design. We went from pants that were really not meant for paintball that people were wearing to pants that were over-engineered with all these pads and buckles and things like that. And then we're coming back to realizing that we don't need all that stuff. We're wearing pads underneath, typically knee pads, sliders, elbow pads, things like that. So our pants that we're wearing don't need to overprotect us. They need to give us slight protection, obviously, from what's going on, maybe a little bit of extra protection in the knees and the butt region. But that's it, because we're wearing extra padding underneath that. So over-engineering the pants and making them crazy bulky is not helping us any. It's just slowing us down when we're trying to run around out there. So these new race pants, streamlined, giving protection where it's needed and relying on us to protect ourselves where it's not. So let's take a look at these. Elastic waistband right here at the top. You can see it's got the elastic stretch to it. And then there's also a non-slip inside on the waistband as well, so it's going to help keep those pants up. Open this up here. We've got a drawstring to keep the front closed down, as well as the Velcro attachment right here. Now, I do not see on here, this has obviously got a gusseted front kind of a thing, pleated, but it is not open, so the fly doesn't like fold open on it. It is attached all the way through the front across. It just has some folds in it to make it wider to get them on and off. It does have belt buckle loops on it. Belt buckle loops. It does have belt loops on it. So if you wanted to run a belt on there, there's no problem in putting a belt. I love the wide belt loops. That keeps the belt holding the pants up, but also if you ever had really thin belt loops, and you'll see your pants like in between the loops, your pants will sag down and the belt will kind of ride up over the top of them. That's going to keep that from happening right there. We got some pockets on the front. Now these are just open pockets. There's no zippers on them, so they're just open through the front. Some front crotch protection right there. Now these are a jogger style, so a jogger cut, so they're nice and wide, give you lots of room for movement in there. The crotch is reinforced. It's got some stretch material in there so it doesn't just blow out on you. Same with above the knee pad right there. Got some good stretching going on. The knee pads right here. So these are padded, but when it comes to actually calling them a knee pad, I think they might be over embellishing a little bit. It is slightly thicker than the pant itself. It does have a layer of padding in there, but I would not wear these without my knee pads underneath them. This is not enough protection in the knees to warrant not wearing knee pads underneath them. So definitely still wear your knee pads under there, but it's giving you protection. It's going to hold up against the rigors of paintball, sliding, crawling, diving, whatever else you're doing on your knees. So I would definitely still be wearing my knee pads underneath here. Moving down to the bottom, drawstring closure. Keep those ankle cuffs nice and tight around your around your ankles, so they don't get caught in your shoes. You're not falling over on your face. It's funny. It is. I love seeing it. I love seeing people out there with sloppy ankles and they're just tripping over themselves. Reinforced, they call it the posterior section. So reinforced butts on these. They got a different material on the back. This is going to keep your pants from ripping out on the back. I've had pants before along the back where this seam comes together, where they've ripped because my pack is on there and this is stretching and moving and bouncing and there's a lot of things going on that you don't see behind you, and this will help keep those problems to a minimum. They've reinforced all the stitching, reinforced the material on the butt side of the pants to keep them up and running as long as you are. But a good stretch material up through here, reinforced all the way through here. Dual battle swap pockets on both legs. Good mesh on the back here, so breathability is at a premium. It's a plus on the back side here, keeping the pants nice and cool so you don't feel like you're in a sweat box out there all day long. I like the Jogger Style on all these pants. I think everything should be going towards that. It gives you such a nice wide stance in the pant that it's just super comfortable. And there's less likelihood that you're gonna rip the crotch out of them. Not only does the crotch offer the stretch, but it's also set wider, so it's just more material, more movement going on through there. And then down through the bottom of the pant, which, you know, we saw the front side, it's just the drawstring bottom to it. These race pants are on point from GI. They're lightweight, they're breathable, they've got the protection where it needs to be, they've got the reinforcement in the sections so that you're not just ripping things out of your pants. I think that's a premium. The longer a pair of pants can last, regardless of what they're made of or how they're made or if they're lightweight or whatever, but if they don't fail on you, that's the sign of a great pant. So check out these race pants from GI, brand new GI Sports Pants race pant. It's available through the website. Check for size availability. Order yours now through ansgear.com.